BHP Billiton has agreed to provide more funding to its Samarco joint venture in Brazil as well as to the non-profit foundation it has set up in the wake of the 2015 mine dam collapse there. The mining giant on Friday said it will provide total financial support of $181 million, $253 million, until June 30, 2018. Of this, $133 million will be earmarked for remediation and compensation programs undertaken by the Riova Foundation. Riova was set up last year through a framework agreement under which Samarco, an equal joint venture between BHP and Brazil's Vale, agreed to pay up to $2.3 billion over 6 years and set up a fund for restoration work and to provide compensation for damages. Shares are trading 1.5% higher at $29.26. Phil Baker is signing off today. Here is his last column. After almost 16 years of writing for the Australian Financial Review, and another 17 years before that on a bond desk trading and selling fixed income securities, the key thing I have learnt from financial markets is that nothing really changes. For sure, there's more compliance and red tape, more regulation and staff training, the hour divisions are much bigger and there are now also communications departments. But there's a reason for all of that. Bottom line, the motive is still the same, make money. And as much as you can. It can look and feel different on the surface as people come and go. Their names aren't the same and the products they push might have a different label, but it's all very interchangeable. They still solve problems for their clients, add some value whenever they can and, of course, spin out an IPO or two when the time and price is right. Indeed, the best sort of client is the one with a problem. That's where the money is. It's also where the problems occur. Just what will people do to get their hands on more of that money? That's where the extra compliance and regulation comes in. Read more. Wesfarmers has sold its Curragh coal mine in Queensland for $700 million in a deal that will also earn it further payments if the coal price remains strong. The conglomerate said it would book a $100 million after-tax profit on the sale to U.S. producer Coronado Coal Group. Wesfarmers will also get 25% of Curragh's export revenue for the next 2 years generated on sales above a metallurgical coal price of $145 a ton. It is currently sitting well above $200 a ton. Wesfarmers said last year it was reviewing the future of its resources business and still has its 40% stake in the Bigalla coal mine in New South Wales under strategic review. As reported in Street Talk, UBS has been running an auction process for the assets, with Gresham also involved in this deal. Shares jumped higher at the news but have drifted lower and are down 0.6%, $44.40. James Thomson reports. Google parent Alphabet said Eric Schmidt is stepping down from his executive chairman role, ending a 17-year run that saw the company grow from a web search engine into an internet giant dominating online advertising and video. Schmidt, 62, will become a technical advisor to Alphabet while continuing to serve as a director, the company said Thursday in a statement.